But let's transition over into the NBA playoffs. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. We had the game, possibly the greatest playoff game I have ever seen. I would say number one is probably Game 7 of 2016 NBA Finals with the Cavs and the Warriors. And I might say second would be possibly Game 6 of 2013 NBA Finals with the Spurs and the Heat. But this was up there, man. This was 100% up there. We have a Game 7 of an Eastern Conference semifinals between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets. And oh my, oh God, it was a fucking, I don't even know the words to describe it. It was fucking crazy. It was fucking crazy. The Bucks edged it out, but Jesus fucking Christ, that Kevin Durant. How do you come back from an Achilles injury and be better? How do you come back from Achilles injury and be better? Explain to me. Explain to me. I guess him and Dominique Wilkins really have that magic touch. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Oh, yeah. Dropped 40, was it 40 fucking 8 or I don't even know. We dropped 40 something shit. Yeah. That fucking game time bucket that he almost hit. Jesus, man. What a fucking shot, and what a way to go out. I mean, foot on the line, you go to OT, you're fucking gassed out of the fucking legs. You can't do nothing. And the Bucks, man, Jesus fuck. Man, they wanted it bad. They both wanted it bad, but I know the Bucks wanted really bad. I know Giannis wanted really bad. He's getting tired, getting shit on. He's getting tired of saying, yeah, he can't. His play style can't win fucking playoff games. They can't go far with Giannis. He's a liability. He's all this fucking shit. And he shuts him up. And he shuts up all the fucking critics, all the fucking doubters, saying he needs to leave Milwaukee, saying he'll never win a fucking ring. He fucking sucks. And he got over the hump. Now, he doesn't have any slouches left. Clippers and no slouch. Suns are 100% no slouches. And the Hawks, we'll talk about them in a second, but the Hawks, are a decent team as well. So you got to step it up, man. You got to step it up, but you did. You stepped it up at the right time, because this was a series you easily could have lost. Easily could have lost. And kudos to the Bucks for stepping up, man. Kudos to KD for stepping up. I mean, the team was so top heavy that one injury, they're one injury away from shit like this, from just imploding. Even though Kevin Durant still did his thing. Reminds me of the 2019 Warriors. They were just so top heavy, and then no depth. One guy gets hurt, and they're fucking screwed. I mean, look at the Clippers right now. Their star player gets hurt, and they're still winning playoff series. Still winning playoff series, even with the star player hurt. It's just like depth, man. Depth is important, especially when you catch an injury. Depth is very important. So, wow, what a game. What a game. A lot of buckets. A lot of KD buckets. A lot of Giannis doing his thing, man. 100% Giannis was doing his thing. I got to give props where props is due. Shout out to the fucking Bucks, man. Shout out to the fucking Bucks. I'm glad for you guys. It's a big fucking win. It's a huge fucking win, man. Huge fucking win, man. But now we get into another. Game 7. In the Hawks versus 76ers, man. Holy shit. What a fucking game. I was talking to my mom. She said, oh, I got Philly. I told her, I said, never, ever fucking, don't you ever trust Philly. Don't trust them. Just don't trust Philly. They're the better team. They should win, but do not trust these motherfuckers. Do not trust Ben Simmons. Don't trust him. Do not trust Philly. After I saw that game 5, whatever, that implosion, that fucking implosion, it was in Philly too, that absolute atrocity of a blown lead, like 26 points. Once I saw that, Yeah, I said they're done. I don't even care if they beat the Hawks. They're done. They're not winning anything. They're not winning shit. And now I saw Game 7 in Philly. I'm saying, no, I don't trust it. Nope, they're not. Not with Simmons and Embiid at the helm. I like Embiid. With Simmons, nah, I didn't see it. And he's getting a lot of shit, so I'm not gonna really shit on the kid. But Jesus fucking Christ, man, what a fucking game. Trae Young had an awful fucking game. Start off, but he got some clutch buckets down the stretch. Kevin Huerter, the Maryland Terrapin, did his fucking thing. Absolutely did his fucking thing. And man, the Sixers are in deep shit right now. Oh my god, they're in deep shit. I mean, they couldn't even go the second round against a fucking 6-foot ice tray, man. That's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. But the Hawks, man. The Hawks making a run. Me and my guy had Hawks in 6, and they did it in 7, so we're not surprised. We don't fucking trust Philly. We don't fucking trust those motherfuckers. No, we don't trust Philly. Fuck that. Fuck that. God, this guy Trae Young, he's been getting a lot of shit too, but he just keeps on winning, keeps on stepping up. Even though in that Game 7 he didn't play too particularly well, but he did get some buckets on the stretch, so you can't ask for much. So it's a big win. It's a big fucking win for the Hawks. Big loss for the 76ers. I think it was a bigger loss for the 76ers than anything else. Because now you're just in deep shit. You're just like, this shit's not going to work. Ben Simmons needs to get traded. And now his value is at an all-time fucking low in terms of, what you would have got from him before. And, yeah, the contract extension looks horrible, even though I never agree with it. When he didn't show a jump shot in year 4, I was like, yeah, I'm trading him or just not paying him at the very least. I wouldn't have paid him until he showed me something. They paid him when he didn't show him shit, so I don't know. I'm not gonna give the kid too much shit. I'm not gonna give him too much shit because I just want better for him, I just want to do fucking things, man. Do big things. But whatever. But then we also had a game 1. Clippers versus the Suns. We had a game 1. And in the game 1, the Clippers did edge out the Suns. Oh, I'm sorry. The Suns edged out the Clippers. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I doing? Devin Booker had a 40-point triple-double. What the fuck am I saying? Suns beat him 120-114 off of Devin Booker 40-point triple-double. The man's a baller, man. The man is hooping. Gotta give him his credit. Paul George is hooping too. I gotta give him his credit. But Clippers are down. What's fucking new? We're always fucking down. But the Suns are a good team, though. Suns are a good team. And they showed it. They showed it in game 1. They showed they're made of even without their star point guard, CP3. So, kudos to them. Big fucking kudos to them, man. Big fucking kudos to them. So, wow. I gotta give it to the motherfucking Suns. I gotta give it to the motherfucking Hawks. And I gotta give it to the motherfucking Bucks. You guys showed up and you showed out. I gotta give it to you. 100% gots to give it to you. Gots to give it to you, man. I gots to give it to you. Respect. Big fucking respect. So, yeah.